Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to make a DIY long-lasting floral bouquet. My name is Dina Danielle. If you haven't been here before, then welcome. Be sure to click subscribe and the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Let's get to it. So I've always liked these floral arrangements that last like a year. They do something to the flowers to preserve them. They're real flowers, and I think they inject wax into them when they're at their most full bloom so that they will hold their shape. They look like this. I'm sure you've seen them before on different people's Instagrams and whatnot. However, I'm not willing to spend hundreds of dollars on flowers. That's just not gonna happen. So, my boyfriend bought me a bouquet of roses for my birthday, which was May 9th. They have since wilted. They were red roses. What I did was I cut off the stems, so I just have the buds here. They're very delicate, so I have to be careful when I'm handling them. I have them in a box right now. As you can see, they're right here. There's more than a dozen of them. So I'm going to take the best ones and I'm going to attempt to make a everlasting floral bouquet. Okay, so let me explain what I'm doing and what you need for this, at least what I think you need for this, because I've never done it before, so hopefully this is what you need. So I have these paper bags from Trader Joe's because we're in quarantine right now. Grocery stores are not allowing you to bring in your own bags, so we have a lot of paper ones because we go grocery shopping obviously, and they give us bags every time. So this is what I usually use to put down on the floor. I cut them open and put them down on the floor, tape them for like when I'm painting. I do that as a hobby sometimes. So I cut a few bags and I'll show you. So I already cut these bags and took the handles off. The handles were right here. The way that I cut them is from the bottom and then making sure that the long side of the bottom is not cut. So cut all around that. Otherwise, you're going to have this bottom part. I mean, you could just cut it off if you want to, but I like to use as much of the bag as possible, and I overlap them so that it's less likely that paint is going to get on the floor. Okay, so I just taped this up. I doubled it up because the bags are a little thin and I want to make sure that the paint doesn't go through. So there's 2 layers of bags. I used 4 paper bags in total, and I just taped them with some duct tape here. So I have this fast drying all-purpose spray paint. I have it in black and I also have it in white. I came downstairs and I'm gonna go out on my stoop and I'm going to take the sticker off of this box and I'm gonna spray paint the box. The box is what is going to hold the flowers. So I just cut the top off of the box with some regular scissors and I'm working on peeling off this sticker. So this is what it looks like before. Okay, so I'm gonna go outside, but here are the directions. It says shake can vigorously for 1 minute after mixing ball is heard. Hold can 10 to 14 inches from surface. That's why I'm going outside. I also don't want to be smelling this inside. Point spray button opening away. Well, I would hope I don't point it towards myself. That would really suck. Assure adequate coating thickness. Recoat within 1 hour or after 48 hours. So it takes about that long to dry, I guess. Primer may be recoated immediately, dries in about 1 hour. Okay, there we go, dries in 1 hour. Okay, so I'm gonna get started and see how this goes. I haven't used this before, so we'll see. Okay, there's the box. I sprayed like 4 sides and I have to wait for that to dry so I can flip it over and do the other side. I put the scissors in the box because it's kind of windy outside and I don't want it to blow over. So I'll have to wait a little bit and then probably do another layer. So while that is drying outside, I am going to make a smoothie. So here is my smoothie. This is what I usually put in my smoothies. I normally make the same thing. It's a little bit of yogurt, orange juice, flaxseed, strawberries, and banana. that's it. Sometimes I put acai powder in there, but we're out right now. And we have this mini blender that I got. You can get it on Amazon. I can link this below too. It's like $16 and I like it because it has a little lid. It's not the best for blending like frozen stuff, so if you're blending hardcore frozen things, then I recommend a stronger blender, but it works. And once it is blended, I put some of these organic chia seeds on top. So there we go. If I put the chia seeds in there, then I don't usually use this top because they kind of like get stuck in there. Yummy! I have to like remind myself to eat sometimes when I'm doing these projects because I just get so into it. And it's 2:40 and I had breakfast, but I haven't had lunch, so this is going to be my afternoon snack before dinner. I'll probably have an early dinner. Okay, so I really wanted to continue doing this outside, but the roses are so much lighter than this box and it's really windy today, so they would just blow away. So I had to come back inside, and I'm gonna try and be really careful so I don't get any of this metallic paint on the floor. So I'm gonna use this one and I'm gonna spray paint some of these roses. Some of them look better than others, so I'm gonna choose the best ones, like this one looks pretty good, and spray paint it gold. So I think that actually looks surprisingly good. I did spray paint the entire flower of this one, but that's not necessary. I'm just gonna do the top because when I put it in the box, you're not gonna see the bottom. I decided to put on a mask because we're in quarantine, everyone has masks, so that I don't breathe in all of these fumes. I opened up all the windows. It does say to use it outside, so I do not recommend this, but it's just way too windy and I live in LA, so I don't have a backyard to do this in. I was doing it on my stoop, but the wind would definitely blow these away and that wouldn't be great. So I'm gonna continue spray painting these flowers. So I spray painted all these flowers. They look pretty good. I don't know if you can tell in the video, this paint is metallic, so they have like a little bit of a shiny, iridescent effect. These are the ones that are left over. They're just like a little dilapidated and smushed. I think this will be enough, but I'm gonna keep these for now. I'm gonna let these dry, and then when they're dry, come back and put them in the box. So the flowers are definitely dry. And the box is about dry. I tried to spray paint the inside. It didn't work that well, but that's okay because you're not really gonna see it that much. And the outside looks pretty good. I have this paper, this packing paper that came in an Amazon package, and I saved it to reuse. I'm going to lay it inside the box about halfway up so the flowers can rest on top of it. Okay, now the paper is on there. Okay guys, almost done. It smells so bad in here. Definitely do not do this inside. I have the fan blowing and the windows are right here, as you can see, so the air is being blown out the windows, and I'm wearing a mask, but I still don't recommend doing this inside because the smell will linger in the room. These black ribbons, and I turned on my hot glue gun. I also put the rest of the flowers in this vase and just tied it with a bow. I don't know. So I'm gonna use this hot glue gun to put some glue around the edge of this box and then put the ribbon on. So you guys can see, I'm just gluing the ribbon onto the top edge. The cardboard is exposed here, so I didn't want you to be able to see that part. Obviously, when you look from the top down, it's nicer with like a black edge on it. I'm sweating. That was definitely hard work. I finished the box and it looks so good. It looks so cute. It looks actually better than I thought it would. So I'm impressed with myself and I think you guys are really gonna like it. It looks so cute. I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. This only cost me like $3. I think the paint, which I'll try and link below, the spray paint was $3 or $5. and I already had the ribbons, so I just hot glued them on. In hindsight is always 20/20. I would not recommend using a hot glue gun. Probably E6000 glue is a better way to go. I burned myself. It wasn't that bad, but I burned myself a little bit. I burned my thumb with the hot glue gun. So let me show you a close-up of this. So this is what it looks like from above. You cannot even see the paper that was underneath the flowers. I kind of just like maneuvered them in there snugly so they won't come out. I would recommend putting the flowers in after you put the ribbon on. I didn't know that I was going to put the ribbon on. That was kind of a last minute decision. So I would put the ribbon on before and then put the flowers in the box. That would be easier. Yeah, this looks so good. I'm super excited. It's gonna go in my office when my brother moves out and I turn his room into my office. This will go on my desk. And it's a nice little reminder from my birthday and when Jay got me these roses. But you definitely don't need a man to buy you the roses. You can buy them yourself. And when they wilt, like roses do, you know what to do with them. If you're not into fresh flowers, which I don't know who isn't into fresh flowers, but if you're not, then I'm sure you could use fake flowers for this and then just either find the color that you want or spray paint them the color that you want them to be, and I think that would work too, and they might even hold their shape a little bit better than the real roses. So maybe I'll try that next time, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. I hope you guys really liked it and you like this video and it helps you when you're going to create your flower box, your eternal forever roses. So be sure to hit subscribe and the bell so you get notifications, and I'll see you next week. Okay guys, I finally... Ugh, I'm sweating. Oh my god, I just love it. Ah, it's so cute. Where should I put it? I don't know, maybe right here. I really need to get like a real side table, but for now I have this like plastic thing. It's a piece of crap. Maybe I should put it on here though, make it look a little fancier. So nice. I'm excited. Maybe I should do another one.